We back once again with another video. I said we back once again with another video. J Gaming. You heard that right. J Gaming.
I'm a writer, director, and I'm still working. And the kind of work
I finna show y'all all my animations and stuff like that. My signatures.
Walking in the sunshine.
All my trophies and stuff like that. This is the second season. I already finished the first season. I'm a 91 spot up shooter. Fadeaway Kobe. Contest normal. Zero pull up. Hop jumper. Harris Barnes. Whatever. Post fadeaway Michael Jordan. Post hook. Classic Sky High. Post hop shot quick. Post shimmy shot normal. Post protect shot normal. Post protect spin shot compact. ISO crossover. That's 2. ISO behind the back. 6. ISO spin. 2. ISO hesitation. 3. Follow through. 9. Jump shot. Stephen Curry, the best jump shot. And all my dunks. All my dunks and stuff. Like this all over. Just all my dunks. I equipped it. Look at my badges. Yeah. Cool and collect. Microwave, limited range. Corner specialist. Catch and shoot. Screen outlet. Finisher. Highlight film. Finisher. Behind the back pro. Step back freezer. Pickpocket. Pick dodger. Choose down artist. And Gatorade. Perform pack. Yeah. That's all the badges I got. Yeah, but layup up Rocket Rondo. My little free throw, Stephen Curry, I had LeBron James free throw for a while. After that, I just got bored with LeBron James free throw. I just want to change it up, put Stephen Curry free throw on. That's it. Top of the game for little Duke. Let's top of the game. J Gaming. J Gaming. I might stream later on today. The stuff I might stream. I don't know. I might stream man and mobile. Older than that. It depends on the day. Really, it depends on the day.
Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now Curry. Pass to Butler. Left side Butler. Takes the 3. And he gets it to go.
Key there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Now here's Smith. Randall. Back to Smith. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cousins. It's hauled in by the Heat. outside. Butler. Shoots it. The shot will not go. Trier. Here's Smith. The shot from the low post is good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. LeBron with it. Back to Butler. On deep. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. So it's the Knicks now. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Smith outside. And it's blocked. Here's LeBron. That's to Curry. The three. And that one's good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
About 2 minutes play here in the first quarter. Trier. And here's Smith.
He can shoot, but
The 17-footer connects. The jumper drops.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
LeBron drives in. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And he's got his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Smith. Trier. Smith outside. Randall. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Smooth. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
That's just run of the mill for him. Typical day at the office is one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Trier. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Cousins. Fires top of the key. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Smooth. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here is Smith. Trier sinks the three-pointer.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Outside Curry. Smooth. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Smith. Trier. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's the break. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And the first one at the line is good. And a new group in for the Knicks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York trailing. Robinson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Here is Dudley. And Robinson comes to help. Number 4. Good on the triple.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Knox. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Number 4. And he's good on the three ball. 6 points for him.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
Pass to Monroe. Backing down. Off with the layup.
Boy, blew the easy two by profile. Trying to look for it. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Dobson. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat? Number 4. That's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Heat making a change here. And Miami has possession. Now here's Jones. Smooth. And the Heat another 3.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Payne. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. And not sure what he was thinking there. One-on-one here. Smooth. And again, and we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Payne. Pocket 6. Knox. Fires it up. And he hits the jump shot.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Smooth. And again, Miami with the triple.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the chart.
New York calls timeout. Leaves in Smooth. And new group in for the Knicks. Minutes now played in the second quarter. Smith outside. It's a three, and he gets it to go. He has 7.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Pass to Butler. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Barrett. The tray. Can't get it to go. Here's the break. Pushing it up. Intercepted. Pushing it up. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fade away. The offensive rebound. Here we go, 1-on-1. Smooth. Took him no time at all on that one. 23 points in the game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Cousins. Back to Smith. Offline with this three.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Posting, put it in the body bag. Posting. Don't jump with me. You never jump with me. Jump. Before you get your second goal. Just don't jump.
Randall. Shot clock at 6. Smith outside. It's blocked. Smooth. And the Heat, another three.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
New York calls timeout. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Heat on offense. Smooth. Back to Butler. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. No block shot. Shot to
He could have passed that.
pass to Smith. Barrett. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. outside. Butler. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Smith with it. Smith left side. A putback. Throws it down with the quick putback jam. LeBron outside. Smooth. Pass to Buck. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. From half court. Can't hit. And for one half, it hasn't even been close. Heat up.
I'm giving my team open looks. They're not making them. Like, they cannot do it.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. What a game we're seeing from Smooth. Now, here is Smith. Randall.
You know what? With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game. They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
And the Knicks in possession here. 19-point game. Pass to Smith. Smith, left side. 6 to shoot. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Randall. And foul called. The first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Shot is blocked, but they get it back. Number 14. And the free ball is good.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from beyond the arc.
New York calls timeout. He's in Smooth. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, you'd have to consider this not one of their best performances.
Smith outside. Barrett. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 5. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
What a top-notch game he's had. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
They set the pick. Barrett. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Buck. From deep three-point range. Shot is no good.
That thing was in there. That three was in there, 2K. Come on.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
In there.
Now, here is Smith. In inside. Here's Cousins. That one off the back iron and out.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Nice shot by Smith.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Smooth.
No!
And again, it's the Heat missing.
Need to make those.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Trier. Pass to Smith. Trier. Misses in close. LeBron with it. Now Butler. Right side, Butler. Smooth. A three-pointer is right on target. 37 points for him.
Played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Now here is Smith. Back to Cousins. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Smooth. Hits it from three-point range.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Dotson hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Pass to Dudley. No good with the triple.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To shoot. Now here is Robinson. Trying his luck deep. They grabbed their own miss. Monroe down low. From the arc. Shot, no good. They set the pick. Off the screen. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Come on, 2K. That three was in there. Quit playing with me like that. That thing was straight in there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Get him on the earth. They know that thing was in there. They're trying to hold me with them threes. No. They know threes in there.
5 on the clock. The shot. This is what he kind of had it gone in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And it's the Heat with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And he has 42.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Barrett. Pass to Robinson. So the whistle flows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And here is Curry. Smooth. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He has 45 points.
Wow. What can you say?
Back to Smith. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. To Roma. Just 5 to shoot. Now here is Smith. Shoots from the baseline. Robinson. Shot is off. Smooth. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. The Knicks making a switch here. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Randall. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
They couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Nowhere to be found.
And so here is Miami. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
Yeah.
Robinson pulls it in.
None of my shots. 2K is holding
And here's Smith.
Hold me, 2K. And let me hit my shot.
Randall. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. Well, as a defender, you don't know how to play.
Smith outside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one is off. Sinks the second. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Curry. Left side Curry. Elbow shot. That's short off the rim.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, and especially when he's open.
New York, no good that time either. Jacks up a three. Smooth. And again, Miami with the triple. They set the pick. Trier. Count that one. Outside Butler. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Sweet move. And he sinks the layup.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Smith outside. Stolen away. Now Curry. Smooth. And And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And a new group in for the Knicks.
This my bad game. I don't know what's going on. This whole time took a hold of me in my side.
Here's Payne.
My rocker hit them from deep. I think from anywhere. I don't know what's going on in this game. This kicker just get on my nerves sometimes.
Shot clock at 6. Knox. Here's Monroe. That's good.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Pass to Jones. Schultz. Soft touch off the glass. Here's Payne. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Pass to Dudley. A three. That's good.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period. Knox. Cannot hit. Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Pass to Dudley. Jones with it. And here is Dudley. Pocket 6. Lets it fly from 18. Pass to Payne from past the arc. Shot misses. Here's the three. He buries it. And so Miami took.
That's all you get. That's all you have to work with. 10 seconds. What are you doing? Good luck.
Joining a band?
Sleek Rick type of I'm a bad get up in a plane. You a lame, you ain't so I can't hang with you, touch my chain. Got up like some lightning.
Thank y'all for watching. Peace, J Gaming. I'll be back with another video with another banger. Gonna upload that after this upload. Peace. And subscribe.